Manchester United is currently displaying a lack of resilience when playing away from home. They often seem like lambs in the lion's den when traveling to the stadiums of top teams in the Premier League. Manchester United and Arsenal have a history dating back to the late 90s and early 2000s, especially during the era when Sir Alex Ferguson faced Arsene Wenger. In the early 2010s, Ferguson's Manchester United outperformed Wenger's Arsenal, and trips to the Emirates Stadium were more comfortable compared to Highbury. However, in recent years, their visits to the Emirates have yielded fewer positive results. To be fair, United didn't play poorly in their match against Arsenal. Fullbacks Wan-Bissaka and Dalot performed well. Eriksen provided his 75th career assist in the Premier League, surpassing Thierry Henry and entering the top 5 players with the most assists in the history of the competition. Rashford also scored his first goal of the new season. Goalkeeper Onana made crucial saves, especially denying Saka's close-range shot. Højlund also showed promise, despite having just over 20 minutes of playtime. However, there's one thing that Ten Hag hasn't been able to improve in over a year: United's fear when playing on the grounds of top opponents. United has lost 9 out of their last 10 away matches against top 9 teams in the Premier League. In these 10 matches, they only managed to secure 1 point, which was a 2-2 draw with Tottenham last season. In reality, this draw felt like a defeat, as they had a 2-goal lead in the first half but couldn't secure all 3 points. This season, before losing to Arsenal, Manchester United also lost 0-2 to Tottenham in another away match against a top 9 team. At this point, it's easy to predict United's fate in away matches against top English teams. United's failure in 90% of the matches against top 9 teams during Ten Hag's tenure is a truly unacceptable statistic. Manchester United has also been unable to win any of their last 6 matches in London, marking the longest winless streak in London since the dark days of the Van Gaal era in 2015. The away nightmare began with a 3-6 loss to Manchester City at the Etihad on October 2nd last year and has continued until now. A team with aspirations to compete for the title cannot afford to lack resilience against direct rivals. However, the current United team is like a lamb among lions. Ten Hag has had more than a year at Old Trafford, which should have been enough time for a manager to instill resilience in the team. However, the away struggles persist, at least up to this point. Furthermore, let's talk about Manchester United's playing style under Ten Hag. The former Ajax coach was brought to Old Trafford with the expectation of bringing a pressing, controlling, and imposing style of play. However, it's currently challenging to define United's style under Ten Hag. It's not quite the counter-attacking style of Ole Solskjaer, nor is the pressing and control very evident, as seen in their tendency to sit back and defend during the second half at the Emirates. Once again, Manchester United lost to Arsenal in a manner similar to their match at the Emirates last season. The troubling issue is that United had opportunities to win but played too cautiously, lacking the courage to adopt a more adventurous style of play. Now, let's look at Tottenham under Postecoglou. He arrived in the summer, and although it's early days, his impact has been significant. The Australian manager has quickly transformed Tottenham into one of the most possession-oriented teams in the Premier League, shifting the central midfield from a more physical approach under Conte and Mourinho to a more fluid, soft style with Maddison in the number 10 role. Ten Hag has also made his mark, but the fear of playing away syndrome is yet to be cured at United, at least for now. Manchester United's players face significant challenges when they constantly put themselves in do-or-die situations. Given the current circumstances, it's no longer surprising that United fails in decisive moments. Ten Hag could certainly implement a stronger, more courageous style of play when there's still ample time to correct mistakes, but he and his players haven't done so.